in high definition. This is KCAL 9 News at noon.
Oh, it's that time of year. The holidays are really hectic. It can affect our bodies and our minds, but there are some natural ways to fight illnesses and anxiety.
Registered herbalist Sara Chana joined us live right now to kind of guide us through some homeopathic remedies. Thanks for being with us.
Yes, so the question of the day is, does psychological stress make us more vulnerable to colds and flu? And guess what the answer is?
What?
Yes.
Does it?
So the question is, how are we going to cut down on stress? Because colds and viruses are in the air all the time. So the question is, who gets it and who does not? So I'm going to talk about some ideas to help reduce our stress levels. So essential oils are a great way to begin. There are a lot of fancy diffusers and a lot of expensive ways to disperse them, but we can do it in a really simple, easy way. So there's an essential oil called grapefruit, and grapefruit is actually kind of a pick-me-up. It makes you feel better. It gives you energy. So when you get really stressed out, either people get a little hyper or they get really tired. So grapefruit just sprinkled on a tissue is really just a great smell. Smell that. How wonderful is that?
Smells just like grapefruit.
It's antiseptic and antiviral, all right?
Fresh.
So let's say you're getting really stressed and you're having trouble sleeping. That's another idea. It's another challenge that we have. So you can use an essential oil called lavender. Here I have the real plant right here, and you can see it's a beautiful plant. And if you smell this in,
It's more soothing.
it's more soothing. It helps you go to sleep. So let's say it's during the holiday time
Wake
and
up
you're
day.
traveling, you're in a hotel, and it's always more difficult to sleep in different environments. You can take the lavender essential oil, sprinkle it a little on your pillow, and breathe it in as you go to sleep.
Easy,
so that's a
small
great
little
idea.
bottle.
Easy, and you can actually carry these on planes, so they're nice and easy.
Now, just so we know, essential oils are not something that are manufactured. These actually come from the plants.
They are the essence of the plant. Yes. Now, another great idea is an essential oil called wintergreen. Now, let's say you've been stressed, your life is hectic like most of us during the season, and all of a sudden you've already got that cold, and you've got that stuffy nose, you're that pre-sinus infection. So wintergreen actually is a natural decongestant. It helps clear your airways. Let's smell this one, because this is another great smell. And this is really cleansing. And what's really great is it can actually help kill viruses. There was a study
Really?
done in the New England Journal of Medicine, and what they did was they were asking whether stress makes you more vulnerable to cold. So how did they set up the test? They actually gave nose drops to the people that were part of the study, and when they breathed them in, they found that the people that were more stressed got the viruses. So we know that the nose is the way that we pick up these germs. So if you're traveling on a plane, another great idea is an oil called tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is antiviral. It's got some antibacterial properties also. You can actually put a little bit of olive oil, add a little tea tree oil, and swab your nostrils before you travel. That way, if you're sitting on a plane and someone sneezes, you're not going to automatically get sick. So these are some great ideas. They're very easy to do. Another way you can use essential oils is in a spray bottle. So let's say you are in a car, you rent a car, and it just doesn't smell great and it stresses you out. You're going to be more vulnerable. You can actually put some water with a couple drops of the essential oil and spray around the car.
Oh, a natural air freshener.
Isn't that a great idea? Also, when you're traveling on a plane, you can keep a little spray, give a little spritz over there so you can clean the air. But what's great, besides the smells, is that they're actually antiviral, they're antiseptic, they clean the nasal passages, and they calm you down so you're less vulnerable to get sick.
How much do these oils cost?
Well, they range in price depending on whether you want a simple oil or a more extravagant oil, but they're between $5.99 and $7.99. They're very reasonable. They're something you can carry around with you. And you know, it's really nice with kids also. Sometimes you have children that are really scared about first day of school or coming back after the holidays, and they're just very stressed out. So you can actually give them a tissue. Remember when hankies were popular? You can get back into hankies. And you can just drop a couple drops of the essential oil. They can keep it in their pocket, and if they get nervous throughout the day, they can just rub their nose. And I can't tell you, I do a lot of pediatrics, and kids just love it. And you can every day give them a new smell. You can do rosemary one day, which helps with concentration. Lavender, if they're feeling really nervous. You can give them grapefruit. It's really great.
I'm going to stick this in my pocket for when I get nervous.
Isn't that a wonderful idea?
Thank you, Sara.
Thank you.
All right, for more information about Sara Chana and natural remedies, just go to KCAL9.com. Click Seen on TV.
Coming up tomorrow here at noon, ooh la la.